Behind Johann Liebert's eyes, there is no rage, no madness, no chaos. There is only clarity. Johann Liebert is not a villain driven by hatred or ambition. He is something far more unsettling. A man who reached the conclusion that life itself is meaningless and decided to prove it. From the outside, Johann appears perfect, polite, gentle, beautiful. He speaks softly, listens carefully, and understands people faster than they understand themselves. But this perfection is not humanity. It's a disguise. Johann doesn't destroy the world with his own hands. He lets people destroy themselves. He finds the cracks in their identity, presses gently and waits. And they fall. What makes Johann terrifying is not what he does. It's how little effort it takes. A single conversation, a single sentence, sometimes just silence. He doesn't command, he suggests. He doesn't threaten. He reflects people back to themselves, stripped of excuses, stripped of meaning. And when people see that version of themselves, many choose death. Johann's philosophy is rooted in nihilism, but not the loud, rebellious kind. His nihilism is quiet, cold, logical. To Johann, birth is not a miracle. Life is not sacred. Death is not tragic. In a universe dominated by emptiness, human existence is just a brief flicker, insignificant, replaceable, forgotten. So why live? This belief isn't something Johann adopted. It was constructed inside him, born from a eugenics experiment, raised as an idea rather than a child, stripped of identity before he ever had one. At Kinderheim 511, he learned something crucial. You don't need violence to create monsters. You just need structure, fear, and time. Kinderheim 511 was not designed to care for children. It functioned more like a psychological experiment. The goal was to erase empathy, emotion, and individuality. They lost their names, often replaced by numbers. Johann is not chaos, he is a mirror. He shows people what they already are when you remove morality, hope, and meaning. This is why he rarely kills directly. Death is too simple. Instead, he engineers loss, isolation, guilt. He lets people experience the kind of emptiness he believes defines existence. And when they can't bear it, they pull the trigger themselves. Yet Johann is not purely inhuman. His obsession with the nameless monster reveals something deeper. A child terrified of being forgotten. A child without a name, without proof of existence. Johann's final goal isn't domination, it's erasure. The perfect suicide isn't about dying, it's about disappearing so completely that even the idea of Johann Liebert ceases to exist. No records, no witnesses, no memory, except one. Dr. Kenzo Tenma, the man who saved his life. Tenma represents the only variable Johann cannot control, the belief that human life has value. That's why Johann doesn't want Tenma dead. He wants Tenma broken. If Tenma, a man who chose life over power, can be made to doubt humanity, then Johann wins. In the end, Johann Liebert isn't the devil. He's the question no one wants to answer. If you remove meaning, if you remove identity, if you remove hope, what's left of a human being? And more importantly, would you survive seeing the world the way Johann does?